you've got South Africans, Nigerians, Ugandans, all Africans getting together to celebrate today an historical event. So Chantal, you are a South African living in Atlanta. What did today, the first World Cup ever on the African continent, mean for you?
It was breathtaking. It was like a nation coming together, a dream come true after 16 years. And you could just see the awesomeness and the unity of people coming together and just enjoying this historic event.
What inspired tonight?
An idea was birthed 8 months ago when the South African American Chamber of Commerce decided to do something to recognize the soccer in South Africa. And I was asked to assemble a team, started off with 8 people, and within the space of literally 35 days, we had over 60 members who were committed, who for the last 7 months ate, drank, arranged, organized, got excited about this, and put together this event. It's basically the coming together of the bilateral chambers in Atlanta, playing soccer, a friendly soccer match against one another to raise funds for SOS.
The SOS Children's Villages, of course, are a worldwide group of villages, and I had the good fortune in 1994 of sitting with President Nelson Mandela at the opening at one of the SOS Children's Villages in South Africa. Derek, let's talk about what the World Cup is doing for South Africa and the African continent.
Well, it's the largest event that's ever taken place on African soil. South Africa as a country, I think, is going to get incredible benefits, financial benefits, employee benefits from what's going on. I think what's coming together today is a unity that's never been seen before. Well, let me rephrase it. It hasn't been seen since the World Cup, the Rugby World Cup in '95, except this is much bigger. And I think the people of South Africa have united in a wonderful effort just to bring a bit of unity and spirit and togetherness for themselves.
And how did you feel Bafana did today?
I was blown away. I couldn't believe it. I didn't think they're going to do so well. To end up in a tie, wow, man, gives me hope.
SOS Children's Villages and FIFA and soccer has gone together for a long time. Since 1994, FIFA has been a major supporter of SOS Children's Villages, raising more than $20 million for us over the course of a decade and a half. So FIFA, World Cup, soccer, SOS has always gone hand in hand. So it's much more than just soccer. It's about bringing people together, bringing the international community together, and then also getting behind a cause that means so much to children all over the world.
Now, were you born in South Africa?
I was born in Senegal, West Africa,
yes,
but grew up in an SOS village in Germany. So from the time I was 2 until adulthood, SOS Children's Villages has been my home, and still is. Still is. Every year, I myself and my children go back to our SOS mom, and she comes here and visits us. She's retired now, but she has raised more than 10, well, she has raised 10 children, and is very involved with my own children, so she's my mom.
So I'm going to introduce Ms. Liz Barrero, who is the Deputy Chief Operating Officer of the City of Atlanta, and she's here representing Mayor Kasim Reed. I met Ms. Barrero a couple of months ago, and I was so thrilled to hear that she would be representing Mayor Reed tonight. She is originally from Colombia.
Good evening.
First of all, tell us a bit about what celebrating the World Cup means for you as a Latin American.
Oh, it's wonderful. The World Cup has been a wonderful event for many, many years. It's an example of multiculturalism like no other. And having the opportunity to celebrate that event from the city of Atlanta has an extra meaning, because the city of Atlanta has opened up to the world and has become more and more international. And we have to embrace that experience of the World Cup now through this sport that is new to us, but is becoming not so new as the world embraces soccer more and more. So I used to play soccer myself.
Where? Where did you used to play soccer?
Here in Atlanta, with the women's team.
Okay,
yeah.
So you really
mid-camp,
appreciate it.
right side mid-camp. Yes.
Did? Have you ever understood that Americans don't get soccer the way Latin Americans or South Africans or the British do?
No, I completely understand why Americans don't.
Why?
Because they're attached to other sport experiences when they are young, in their childhood. But if they were as attached to that experience as Latinos or Europeans are, they will grow with it in the blood. So now that soccer is being played in the schools, I think children that are growing into the next generation will bring it with them to their adulthood.
Now you're here tonight representing Mayor Kasim Reed, the mayor of Atlanta. Is he a soccer fan?
I think he has begun appreciating the beauty of soccer and understands the importance.
And you played a part in that.
Oh, well, I do my very best.
And we laughed because you said maybe Atlanta will be the home of the next World Cup. Or
we
the
will
next
do our utmost effort to make sure that the International Soccer Federation knows that this is a city capable of hosting the World Cup.
Were you serious about that?
We are very serious about that. It's a wonderful opportunity for Atlanta to prove to the world again that what we did in '96 for the Olympic Games can be repeated here with the World Cup.
Shall we say 2020 World Cup in Atlanta?
We should say that, yes, please. It would be wonderful.
So
Thank you.
All right. It's all about connection and collaboration. And what a great example here of a group of people getting together in the spirit of just that. Let's get together for a good cause, let's connect, let's collaborate, and let's make wonderful things happen.